I am Mr. Darcy from Premier League, or at least that's what I want to know you like. I'm here today because I'm going to talk to you about Pride and Prejudice, the best adaptation of a book that I have seen. Pride and Prejudice is a romantic novel of manners written by Jane Austen in 1813. The novel follows the character development of Elizabeth Bennet, the dynamic protagonist of the book, who learns about the repercussions of hasty judgments and comes to appreciate the difference between superficial goodness and actual goodness. Its humor lies in the honest decision of manners of education, marriage, and money during the Regency era in Great Britain. Pride and Prejudice is set in rural England in the early 19th century, and it follows the Bennet family, which includes 5 very different sisters. Mr. Bennet is anxious to see all her daughters married, especially as the modest family estate is to be inherited by William's Collin when Mr. Bennet dies. At the ball, the wealthy and newly arrived Charles Bagley takes an immediate interest in the eldest Bennet daughter, the beautiful and shy Jane. The encounter between his friend Darcy and Elizabeth is less cordial, although Austen shows the intrigued by each other. She receives the combination of first impressions, pride of rank and fortune, and prejudice against the social inferiority of Elizabeth's family to hold Darcy aloof. While Elizabeth is disqualified both by the pride of self-respect and by prejudice against Darcy snobbery. Who is Elizabeth Bennet? The second eldest of the Bennet daughters. She is attractive, witty, and intelligent, but with a tendency to form tenacious and prejudiced first impressions. As the story progresses, so does the relationship with Mr. Darcy. The course of Elizabeth and Darcy's relationships is ultimately decided when Darcy overcomes his pride and Elizabeth overcomes her prejudice, leading them both to surrender to their love for each other. Who is Mr. Darcy? Mr. Fitzwilliam Darcy, Mr. Bingley's friend and the wealthy owner of the family estate of Pemberley in Derbyshire, rumored to be worth at least £10,000 sterling a year. While he is handsome, tall, and intelligent, Darcy lacks ease and social grace, and so others frequently mistake his initially haughty reserve and rectitude as proof of excessive pride, which in part it is. And new visitors to the PJ, he is ultimately Elizabeth Bennet's and love interest. To him appears to be proud, and he is largely disliked by people for this reason. His servants vouch for his kindness and decency. Pemberley is bigger than any building in England, and that's all. This is the best book in the history of romantic novels. Jane Austen's is on the same level as William Shakespeare, Cervantes, or any other. Thanks for your attention. This is all. Bye.